Okay, my name is Ben Handley. My profession, well, I'm currently not employed, but I have previously been studying a Bachelor of Music in 2019, and I was also an apprentice baker just a bit before that, yeah. Sure. So the allowance that I've been receiving is the job seeker allowance, and I receive, it's currently at 900 and something per fortnight, but that had just been cut back a little bit. It was the past few months, it has been 1,200, just a little bit over 1,200 per fortnight. Sure. So yeah, the application just needs to know if I'm employed. My bank statements are required. Previous, I think, I'm not exactly sure. I think it's just sort of personal details, my name, date of birth, address, all of those sorts of things. I think my tax file number. I believe, yeah, I think that's about all that's required. And so yeah, age, my income, yes. And yeah, if I'm a student or not as well, that's definitely required as well.
Okay.
I think if I'm a student, I would be on a different, supplement. It would be a student income instead of a job seeker. Yeah. Yes. I believe, yeah, a lot, especially during COVID, a lot have been applying. I'm not exactly sure how many, but yeah, I know that there's been a lot. Mostly just basic needs such as rent, food, bills, that sort of thing. Yeah. And sorry, from time to time as well, there was also like recreational things, things that I'll use for my personal use, sort of that sort of stuff. Yep. What are the conditions? We obviously have to be earning below a certain amount if you are working, but I'm not. So I just need to report my income each fortnight, how much I've worked if I have, and that will determine the amount that I'm entitled to that fortnight. I think, I'm not exactly sure. I think it's maybe like $400 if you work over 400. You get over $400 for the week or something like that. Then your payments will become less, and the more you make, the less you'll receive. No, that's
only OC or permanent.
Yeah, I believe it's only permanent residents, Australian citizens. Yeah. The range. So I'm not entirely sure. I was a student and I was working. So when I was working, I would earn different amounts each week because I was casual. And I'm not entirely sure of the maximum that I received, to be honest, per week, because it was a little while ago. But I was supported in the way that I could get stuff for school, like equipment for school, and I received a loan, a startup loan for starting school. It was, I think, $2,000 or $3,000 just to start, which I will have to pay back as well. The New Start allowance is issued. It's just directly debited into my account each fortnight.
Okay. Are you free to do whatever you want with it?
That's correct. Yeah, that's correct. At the moment, they are. I just recently saw that they're testing specific cards. I can't remember exactly what they're called, but
Oh, okay.
they're so you can't spend them on, say,
Oh,
gambling
okay.
or alcohol or things like that. It's just being tested now.
All right.
But for the whole time that I've received it, it's just been direct debited into my account, which I'm able to spend on whatever I like.
All right.
Yeah. It's basically fully supported my living over the past 6 months as haven't had a job throughout COVID. Yeah, it's basically it's fully facilitated my living. 100%. Oh, yeah, maybe just not quite. I've had some savings that I've spent as well, so maybe about 90%. It's been very, very helpful. I think there should definitely be conditions. I don't agree with being unconditional. There should be some sort of proof that you're not, you know, that you're not working and that you are looking for work. So it's not just given to anyone for nothing, you know? Yeah. I think it's 260 a week or a fortnight, sorry?
Per month?
Per month. 260. Probably. It doesn't seem like it would be enough to support someone who wouldn't be working for the month.
But this is in Korea, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Korea is
sorry.
Yeah, Korea is a little bit cheaper than Australia, I think.
Mm.
so you think that if we give basic income for the youth, then they feel much easier when they leave? It helps.
I think so, yeah. The closer you are to, like, say, for example, if you're living close to the city and you have more access, then you're probably going to learn more, right? And if you're further away, it would be harder to access that. Is that what? Yeah.
Well, in other words, it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a good start.
For free.
And if it's like if you are receiving less and living close to the city, like you said, it's going to be more expensive, and therefore it's going to be probably harder to live living closer in the city. I feel like to get a job where you're able to work happily, you need to first, like, study and learn in that field to get a decent paying job that will support you in the future. And if you can't, if you're not able to be supported through learning, then you're only going to stay at a smaller level of income.
I have a question because I'm Swedish, and in Sweden, education is free. Is it really expensive in Australia, or what's the
It is.
range?
It's quite expensive. Yeah, quite expensive. I recently went on, because I wouldn't be able to afford paying straight away. I got a vet fee help, which is loan. But yes, very expensive. It's like, I can't remember exactly how much it is, but it's very expensive. I think it's upwards of like $30,000 or something like that for the 12 months that I went there.
For 12 months?
I'm pretty sure it was around that, yeah. Which is really expensive, and I obviously wouldn't be able to afford that.
It's really expensive.
It's amazing that it's free over there. I think it should be free.
Yeah.
It should definitely be free. It would be such a good incentive for people to learn and go into what they actually want to do instead of being forced to work just to get by. But yeah, that's yeah, it is expensive. One semester, I can't remember exactly, sorry. I can't remember exactly how much it was.
I can't
Yeah, I can't remember, sorry.
I can't remember.
How much?
I can't remember the fee.
12 months was around 3,000.
3천만 원?
Yeah.
What? 3?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
How can you pay that for your?
Right.
Oh,
Well, I've got it on. It's a vet fee loan. I'll start paying it off through my tax once I start earning over a certain amount of money. I think it's over like 60. Or I'm not exactly sure the amount, but it's once I'm earning a certain amount of money per year, it will then come out of my tax and just be.
Wow.
So you don't see it gone. Yeah.
okay. Thank you guys.
No worries.
Thank
No worries.
you.
Nice to see
Have a
you.
good day.
Ciao. Nice to meet
Bye
you.
bye.